Hello everyone, this is your girl Lilium here and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a video where I try to convey to you as best as I can what helps me stay positive and calm even when dealing with tough situations or emotions that can be tough to handle as well. And it's not to collect some sort of sympathy or anything for you guys. It's just so you know, I do have borderline personality disorder, and this is why I have become so good over time to take care of myself. If I do not take care of myself, my impulses will very quickly run away with me, and I will, instead of doing the things I do, I will very quickly go out and do unhealthy things that could be a danger to myself and others, with time of course. It's also taken me a lot of time to get into a healthy routine of doing things and not rely on so much on others to regulate me, but that I can actually regulate myself emotionally. I thought it would be a good video to start out the year with. So I've written up 4 points that I do practically on an everyday basis to keep myself positive and calm. Number 1, do something constructive every single day. You can do the bed, wash the laundry, take a shower, go for a walk, and it doesn't matter how long or short your walk is. For me at least, it leaves me with a feeling of accomplishment and a feeling of having done something. I've moved my body, and that also naturally induces endorphins in your brain. It makes your body feel happier, and you are more relaxed when you have used your muscles. And having a fairly clean and tidy home also helps me with my productivity and creativity. I simply cannot sit down and record in a room that is filled with dirty dishes, or that the bed isn't made, there's clothes all over the floor. That is simply just a no-go for me. I get crazy and I have to sort it out before I can focus on doing something creative. Step number 2, take breaks. I step out several times during a day, away from my computer, away from my phone, away from other people, because it helps me focus more on my inner voice and feelings. I'm a person that is very good at living up in my head and not really taking the time to feel what is down in my tummy, if something is bothering me and stuff. In the old days, when something would bother me, I would only let it out when I was literally just breaking apart, and it would annoy me so much and I would blow up, and everyone would wonder, how come she's so mad all of a sudden? When actually it's been a thing I've just been carrying around with me and not even noticing. Because, yeah, I'm not really good at noticing how I feel until it's too late. I always try to handle it, but I wasn't as so good as handling my emotions then as I am now. I take time to prepare myself some healthy food. I take time to maybe sit down and read in a book, or I just simply lay down on the couch or my bed and stare out the window. Something so simple as just staring and being and not doing anything is actually, weirdly enough, one of the hardest things you can do. You'll be amazed how quickly your mind tries to flip you back into either, taking your phone, or maybe I should do this, and oh, what about that? Concerns, thoughts about the past, the future, and the present. And you will always have that, but practicing and just letting it go a bit and staying in the moment really helps out with keeping me calm. As you guys know, I also have a cat that I love to play with, and it is also proven scientifically that our pets make us less stressed and They pull us into the moment as we cuddle them, feed them, or play with them. Me and my cat cuddle several times a day. She loves laying on my lap when I'm on the computer, or just when I'm having a chill out moment laying in the bed. She will typically always come and join me and just add into the relaxation and calmness. Step number 3, get it out. I have a sketchbook that I write in. This one that has literally been saving me so many arguments, so much shit, and I doodle in it, I write poems in it if I feel like that there are images that I need to get out. This helps me let go of troubling thoughts and feelings, yeah, so I can enjoy my day and not really be bothered anymore by the thoughts and feelings that were troubling me. So some days are harder than others, and the sketchbook doesn't cover it. That's the time when I email to friends or call my friends, if it's really bad, I call my parents. But I mainly call my friends or write with them, see if they want to hook up or do something together to get my mind off of the situation. Sharing your problems and your thoughts with others will seemingly just cut your problem in half, because now someone else knows about it and you've talked about it. That little simple thing can really, really help a lot to just get it off your chest and out into the open. You are no longer alone with what you're dealing with. They can very well help you see things in a very different light. I always remind myself that I'm not alone unless I choose to be. That is really, and that's something one of my friends also reminded me of, is to keep communication open and don't block yourself in to your partner or friends, especially when you're hurting, especially when you have a tough time. So you're never alone, not unless you choose to be. Number 4, if I can't change it, then I don't worry. Sometimes I find myself in situations where that other people make me wish that they would do things a certain way, do things my way instead of their own way, that they would handle a situation differently. But I cannot control other people. I can only control what I do. So letting go of other people's worries and problems is very important for me, since I'm an empath and I'm very hypersensitive. An example of hypersensitivity would be that I pick up on vibes in a room very quickly. I pick up on people's vibes very quickly. I can sense when there's either, euphoria or trouble or danger or whatever it is in the air. So if I don't let go and distance myself, it will literally tear me down inside, just bit by bit by bit by bit, until I break down. I can of course listen to people, and I do this very often, and give them advice and support. I try the best I can to give them my perspective on the situation, putting myself in their shoes, and then kind of letting go emotionally of their issue, their problem, their endeavor, whatever it may be. I don't carry their stuff with me, because if it ain't my circus, it ain't my monkeys. So that was my little video on how I stay positive and calm. We all have bad days, of course, and I'm not positive and calm 24/7, far from it. These are just tools that I use to help me steer down a path that is healthy for me as an individual. So I hope you got something from this, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't checked it out, I have begun to stream on Twitch where I game a little. You can check it out right here or in the description. And as always, make sure to give me a thumbs up if you found the video helpful, and subscribe for more content if you haven't already. I'll be off, guys, and I will see you soon in my next video. Take good care of yourselves. Bye. Mwah.